But the big inclusion today is the star power of
Rahul looking good. Suryakumar Yadav, what an...
Yeah, I think
seam bowler's alternative, because that's one of...
All eyes will be on Jasprit Bumrah.
we have, and we spoke a bit at the top.
Shot. And you saw that
He'd bowled a different length. And Warner on the back foot, but not with big positive front foot.
his ability and the track to play that.
Bothered about looking to keep the ball along stride again. And quite all that bent with which he would look to play along the...
It's a shot of great authority and power. But I think it's already told you.
Previously hit Bumrah straight over his head. One thing, a feature of Mitch Marsh.
But it's time to struggle a little bit. Even this
Great start. Hit wide, and David Warner does make it the team. He puts the pressure back.
David Warner. He's on a little longer. I can too.
Ball picked early from David Warner. And that's straight into the...
Over. More than 10. This is imperious power. Goes up to 18. It's 37 for no long. What was a shot at the last minute? I thought, good work. No, not back in.
Intent straight back onto the bowling group. Another great result for Australia. Back to...
But maybe ask him to... Well, that's his natural length. Proceed back like he has done this time.
Wait. Another 50 for David Warner.
It's great to be in this sort of form heading into the...
Now the finger goes up.
We've shot so far in the innings. It's just been... He's lost his balance. An awfully hard shot for 78.
And timing.
Particularly against the spinners. He's a very good player. As 5 today, which I think...
Really is here, Mitch Marsh.
You come to Rajkot, you know that just a little bit of width.
Quick outfield.
That's a very good shot. A fast outfield, a good batting in the circle.
Especially with this. And a 113 for 1. Oh, it's a boundary. So 14 gone, 119 for 1.
From Mitchell Marsh, another boundary as well. Ends up 2. It's 1-17 one-day international 50. Another bound has been scored off. It's 143. I've had the privilege of coming.
But it's a nice little half to clear the boundary.
Gee, that short, but Steve Smith was back to the shot.
Is coming on very clearly. The second time he's played that shot of...
In the heat, and as a batter, you don't want to be...
He actually got that really hot.
And the fielder there, no, beats him again for closer to the body. The leg side shots come out.
While he was on commentary, me and Mark were talking off air. He'll actually have a...
Now we've seen a 6 and a 4. Much happier playing that shot because it's...
I'm not going to get through to the 40 over mark. To really up the ante. If I get...
You will 4. It's 176 for 1. The gap for 4 more. It's really just a question of... They're jumping on the...
Just a fraction short, wasn't it? Mitch Marsh. Brilliant shots in the
speed. And will it find the boundary? Yes, it does.
It's a good half century from Steve Smith. In about his 5th over.
Finds a gap for 4.
Now he's going for gold. He's going as hard as he...
Taking a little bit of extra, himself off.
The order. Played beauty hit anywhere. And just that for 6. 2 for 215.
Doesn't. It's a little too short from Washington Sundar.
Just a fraction short. He's just dragged his length back a few too many.
And once again, the ball...
Well, the outfield looks lush because of that. The ball foot.
Catch it!
Or
Been very proud. A lap first ball, and now the reverse. I've liked though today,
Knew exactly what he was doing. Another boundary.
He hasn't tried to overhit the ball, Smith. Looks like dehydration just to get his breath back, but that's an amazing shot.
He's been given
Very often, bad of walking off.
came back sharply.
Siraj just a little bit.
The score on.
There's a space up there where that ball's gone.
I think that's where with just two fielders outside the nobody had long off. It's a,
Might have been slower through the air. He's gone.
yeah, slower delivery. A lot of confidence. For 11 of 10, 19.
He comes out and says, well, when you put that against an average of 34. Gap, and that means 4. Too much, I think he realized very quickly. And gets up. Australia wanted Max's fitness. That's not going to happen.
2 kilometers per hour. Hit Yorker right under the bat. Peg back, as they say. And he's gone for 5.
Still very young and is in indoor.
When play the gap, and that should find the boundary.
Making good use of his height. Probably not been able to hit it as powerful.
Drifting into the pads. Drifting into the...
Hit with the turn then. Looked to bowl the wrong one. Didn't quite.
Middle. Well, neither. He's not got the distance in the catch. He thought of doing that.
And you really had to pick. It's the wrong one at the end. Power in it. He does. It's 299 for 6.
Cummins. Yeah. This fielder so far, so square. Brings up 3.
Where you bowled and the lines has been immaculate.
Round on 317 for
Minus Labuschagne, the bad enough on this tour.
lovely sounds.
Just under control, not trying to overhit the ball, just good clean sound off the stick.
And
Hard underneath, don't worry about that. He can't help himself, he's lucky.
very intentionally picked
This has been a very impressive.
and taken comfortably. 2 catches for Shreyas Iyer today.
Innings, another reminder.
Last ball. Well, Siraj saying that in Australia finish on 300 and
Having lost both the
King out with Rohit Sharma with
Cummins and Hazelwood back in the
World Cup match. Talking about World Cup.
just the kind of challenge. 219 wickets.
It's good to see this man.
What a beginning for India. It's 2 matches.
The shot allows him to free his arm.
And it's gone. Better whip.
The follow through. It's just a cricket stroke there by Rohit Sharma.
Gone for 4. This has given India just the kind of start. And once again, sails over. Is looking good, Rohit Sharma.
A little bit of room outside the off stump. This one is
And just over the road. He's looking ominous at the moment. More than the
Have a look at his ball. He wouldn't have been too disappointed. Rohit quite get all of it.
sounded so good.
very happy down the pitch, and there is
Exactly the same delivery.
Against Australia. But fast off the bat.
Off the slow ball, it was 6. That's into the stand. He plays the pull shot well.
they won that test match.
Rohit Sharma standing in the squeeze and pulling the front foot through the onside.
Catch.
And this catch will be taken. Look to play the inside up.
Deep off, and he's had to go to his right. Made that look relatively easy for India. Washington Sundar Parade.
Will come up on your screen. That's
The gap. That's the gap.
Always thought.
Mid off. A hard back Cummins.
Nice and full. Just tried to go. Not even the outstretched.
A couple of deliveries quicker. Catch. Past him. And that
Dot. Powerfully struck.
Just over pitch there.
to one of the best bowlers. Shot.
Great shot.
Footwork needed. Oh, what a catch that is.
Good effort. Just bounced a bit more. That run rate requires up to nearly 7.5 a block of tight hitting.
Over mid-off. Bounce over the rope and a half century. It's a good innings. This is how he and taken in the end. It's in a third wicket for Maxwell.
He felt like he had to hit a boundary and he wasn't sure where the other fields he won.
And he'll get 4.
There's a sweep.
Let's come back and get the bigger one. Batting by a good player with spin bowling.
Shoes at crease.
Shreyas.
Fast bowler. Hopefully, KL Rahul.
Intentional. The large barren boundary. Going to be due or no? Yeah. KL Rahul's got to go back.
Mitchell starts a slow ball. Safe under the high ball. Ball for 2-2-3.
Counted, I think, 49 ball of the draw. Very quick
On the bowler, because he's somebody who can play orthodox shot, and this is what he does. He gets
Gone.
catch.
Commentators curse and the producers curse. An off-pace ball from Hazelwood. Slowly, and he's down Glen.
It's gone the wrong way.
To go long through mid-wicket, the line of the ball, the pitch of the ball.
Gone. Took space off. Gone to the stumps.
Might have been a genuine off, and Kuldeep Yadav